Hello folks, my name is Gabe, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Portfolium. Here's a little breakdown of what we'll be talking about, so feel free to use those handy-dandy timestamps to skip around as needed. So first, a little intro to what Portfolium is and why you should even bother making a profile. Then we'll talk about how you might make your account, look over some example profiles, and wrap up with some specific editing and feature things. Alrighty, so what is Portfolium? I'm just going to be clicking around some random projects while I tell you more. It is an online portfolio, or e-portfolio, that you will have lifelong access to after attending HGSE, at no extra cost to you ever. This is a site for you to showcase your work, experience, and skills more clearly with examples. It's like LinkedIn, but you get to show more details of yourself and personality, though the networking community is not as robust. Why bother? Well, as a student this past year, I found crafting my own portfolio to be vital to my own learning. Initially, I did it to look fancy to potential employers. That said, the process challenged me to condense and curate years of projects. I reflected on my work in a single space and was able to better synthesize my core professional values and goals. Added bonus, it definitely came in handy for my job searching. Alrighty, so how do I make my Portfolium account? In Canvas, you can go into one of your courses that has Portfolium enabled, click that folio option in the left-hand navigation, and it'll prompt you from there to get started. You can click your name, and it'll actually open Portfolium in another tab, and you'll have all of the normal account fill-out information there. Alternatively, you can click on assignments as you're going through your course. You might run into your very first Portfolium assignment, in which case it will also prompt you to create your account right there in that window. So pretty straightforward. You just put in your information using your Harvard email address. Once you've done that, the assignment is going to load in to your Canvas page, and you'll be able to start working on it and start submitting whatever you need to. If one of your courses does not have Portfolium enabled, or you just want to do it your own way, you can always just go to the portfolium.com website, click join, and enter your information from there. We have arrived at the example profile segment. So we can see that this intelligent double-headed cat named Student Example has added a little tagline, and they've customized their URL. They've added a background picture as well as their account picture. And they've added a little introduction so folks can get to know who they are. From there, there's three main sections on a Portfolium account. There's the courses, the education section, and the work experience section. And you can order those however you'd like. So in the courses section, we can actually click around into these different courses that an individual has taken or is currently taking. And if we'd like, we can actually click into one of those projects and see what it's all about. So we can see whatever pictures they uploaded, and you can upload up to 100 pictures, documents, links, you name it. So imagine the possibilities. And there's some skills listed on the right side there. Scroll down, there's some little blurb about the project. People can add comments down at the bottom. So same kind of deal for the rest of your profile. You can attach projects to your previous education. Apparently these cats did one or two projects at HGSE, and not so much at the University of California. And you can do the same thing for your work experience where you attach whatever projects you'd like. Jumping back to the top of my profile and then scrolling down a little, on the left side, I have a list of all the skills that are on my account. And that little number 5 next to community building means that I have 5 projects uploaded that are tied to that skill. So someone can easily come in and see whatever skills are being showcased on this profile. Click into those projects, see more details, etc. Now, if we'd like, we can go up to the search bar at the top and look for anything we might be interested in. So we can see here that there's different categories: people, projects, jobs, networks, but I want to search for people, and there you go. He's at the University of West Georgia, probably majoring in justice. Now, if I'd like to see my connections, then I can go back to my profile, click on this Connections tab, and there I have everyone who I've already added, as well as people who have added me, even though I don't know them, like any good social networking site. Jumping back into a view of our profile, you can see that Portfolium is pretty user-friendly. It prompts you to add certain things like accomplishments, certifications, previous work, all that kind of stuff. And if we scroll down, every section will prompt you to add or attach projects to it just to help you organize your entire profile better. Back to the top of our profile, there's options if you click on the Me button and go to your settings to customize your profile. So you can attach a LinkedIn profile, you can attach your resume, but I want to show you privacy. So with this option, you can set it so that only folks who are connected with you on Portfolium can see your profile. Even if you do that, you'll still have this shareable link that you can send to anyone you'd like. Say a professor whose project you're working on, or some family you want to give a sneak peek to all the cool things you're doing at HGSE before you're ready to share it with the world. Now, you can also change the privacy settings of individual projects. All you have to do is navigate to the project in question, click on it, and click Edit Project. And then at the top, you'll see that little gear icon. Go ahead and click on that, and you've got your options. Pretty self-explanatory, but public means that anyone in the world can see your cool work. Portfolium members means that an individual has to have a Portfolium account to see your stuff. Connections means only folks you have added as a friend or connection can see it. And private means only you can see it, but you still have that shareable link as with before. And this is for individual project privacy settings. So you could have a lot of things public and one particular project that is still kind of in process, you can keep private. And finally, this little checkbox just enables or prevents folks from leaving comments on your projects. In summary, Portfolium is pretty nifty. There's some more stuff I could show you, but for now, this gives you a pretty solid introduction, and I just encourage you to experiment with it a bit and see what you can do. Thanks for watching.